Hello my friends, welcome back to another video. This is your host, Aspen, and today we will be drawing the fiction story to my dear friend Isaac's origin. Ooh! And let me tell you, the fiction story, air quoting now, might or might not have Weemy's lore. Is this lore real? Who knows? I'll let y'all figure that out and try to piece things together when we get more detail here and there soon. I'll let people tell their own stories. So, without further ado, I just want to apologize real fast for not posting in a while, you guys. I deeply apologize. I do have a separate job outside of YouTube, and I am currently working on that, so I will try to post more. I'm trying to get 2 videos out in between the week, but further ado, let me host the microphone over to my dear friend Isaac. Here you go.
Hey, it's me, Isaac from the Weemies crew, and today I'm gonna be telling you a story. The story of me. This is the story of Isaac. He was born at a very young age. For the first few years of his life, he couldn't even walk, but as he grew older, he grew stronger. With that strength, his sins slowly began to gain influence over him. Age 12. At 12 years old, Isaac walked through the town he grew up in, searching for food or any way to make money. He had $5 and a half-eaten candy bar. As he wandered, he realized he had entered the entertainment district. There, he noticed a group of kids sitting on the side of the road playing cards. Curious, he walked up and asked what they were doing. They told him they were playing poker, and if he didn't have any money, he should get lost. So he did. He left them alone and continued down the street. Not long after, he ran into his best friend Jackson and asked him if he knew what poker was. Jackson responded with excitement. He loved poker, and he wanted to teach Isaac how to play, so he did. Day in and day out, they played poker, and eventually, Isaac got good at it, including a plethora of other gambling-based games. Age 13. At 13, Isaac returned to the entertainment district many times, playing as many people as he could, making as much money as possible. Eventually, he earned enough to buy a cell phone. With that phone, he discovered YouTube, mostly gaming creators. Inspired, he decided to try it himself. Using the rest of his money, Isaac bought the equipment he needed to start recording videos, but it didn't go anywhere. Discouraged, he quit YouTube and returned to gambling. Age 15. By 15, Isaac grew bored of gambling. With some of the money he made, he decided to splurge and bought a tank. He never used it for anything mentionable. He just liked tanks and wanted to buy one. He did this often with things he liked. Most of them were eventually given away as gifts. Age 19 to 20. After years of gambling and living life to the fullest, Isaac began to feel unfulfilled. Depressed, he turned back to YouTube and watched creators like OTV and Game Grumps. That's when it clicked. His channel didn't fail because of his lack of talent. It failed because he didn't have a group. So, he brought together his 2 closest friends, Gio and Jackson, and they formed a recording crew. Slowly, new members joined. The company grew and grew and grew. Until one day, everything fell apart. Fighting broke out between 2 of the group members. The crew split apart, and the company was taken down with it. It burned, alongside with Isaac's pride and everything he had built. That was the moment he made a vow. He would get big. He tried again, this time only with Gio and Jackson. That's when Weemies Co. was born. Age 20. Today, Isaac has been running Weemies Co. for almost a year. The company now has many trusted members and new people applying almost every week. And that's how I, Isaac, started Weemies Co. But this is only the beginning of the book. There are still many chapters ahead of us. Some say that tank is still somewhere in the basement of Weemies Co.
Okay, thank you, Isaac, for that wonderful story. This is coming to the end of the show, you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. See y'all later. Bye.